Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 6 most expensive and valuable United States Kennedy half-dollar coins, including one that could be worth millions. These coins aren't just pieces of history. They're hidden treasures that could change your life overnight. You won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up, we're exploring the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that has stunned collectors not only with its historical significance, but also with its jaw-dropping market value. While most would dismiss half-dollars from the 70s as pocket change, this specific Denver-minted gem has taken the numismatic world by storm. Known for its connection to the legacy of President John F. Kennedy and its release during a period of great national transition, this coin is far more than a relic. In some extraordinary cases, particularly high-grade or rare examples of the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar have sold for amounts so high they sound like fantasy, with certain varieties commanding values soaring into the millions. This isn't just a coin. It's a golden ticket that could change your life overnight. The 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar was struck at the Denver Mint and was never released for circulation, meaning the vast majority were only available through official mint sets. Unlike the 1976 bicentennial half-dollars, which bear the dual date 1776 to 1976, the 1973 version still featured the single-year date and the standard reverse design showcasing the presidential seal. However, what makes the 1973 D stand out is the combination of its limited release, historical positioning during a time of political upheaval in America, and the high level of care taken in its production. This particular half-dollar marks a turning point in the Kennedy series, serving as a bridge between the circulating silver issues of the 60s and the commemorative bicentennial coins of the mid-70s. That what makes the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar so remarkable and potentially worth millions lies in its unique features and extreme scarcity in pristine condition. Some ultra-rare specimens are known to exhibit deeply mirrored proof-like surfaces or display unusual coloration due to chemical toning over the decades. Even more astonishing are rare mint errors, such as off-metal strikes or double dyes, that can multiply the value of this coin exponentially. Additionally, the D mint mark beneath Kennedy's neck is sharply defined in valuable versions, often accompanied by razor-sharp detail and exceptional luster, making them prized among grading services and collectors alike. Rarity and condition are everything in numismatics, and the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar is no exception. Since these coins were never issued for circulation, finding one that has remained untouched, sealed in mint sets, or discovered in high-grade rolls is exceedingly rare. Coins that grade MS-67 or higher are especially desirable, with values ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 depending on their condition, luster, and strike sharpness. However, some rare specimens, especially those with exceptional eye appeal or minting anomalies, have shattered expectations at auction, achieving 6-figure, even 7-figure, sales. These jaw-dropping prices are a testament to the growing passion and investment potential within the coin collecting community. For collectors looking to acquire this elusive coin, a few practical tips can go a long way. Start by searching through sealed 1973 mint sets, especially those in original government packaging, as they offer the best chance of finding an untouched example. Be cautious of counterfeits. Authentication through a trusted third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC is essential. Keep an eye on reputable auctions and coin shows, where high-grade specimens may occasionally appear. Also, focus on condition. Even minor flaws can drastically reduce value. Patience, diligence, and an eye for detail are key to discovering the true gems hidden within this historic issue. Ultimately, the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a collectible. It's a stunning reminder of American history and an unexpected treasure that could transform a modest collection into a million-dollar portfolio. With its combination of low mintage circulation, exceptional craftsmanship, and eye-catching design, it continues to captivate seasoned collectors and spark curiosity in newcomers alike. If you're fortunate enough to uncover one of the highest grade or error-marked versions, you may very well find yourself in possession of a coin worth hundreds of thousands. even millions. It's the kind of numismatic dream that fuels the passion of collectors around the world. Auction records reveal stunning surprises. Examples graded MS-68 or with rare errors like full strike-throughs, double dies, or transitional planchette mistakes have fetched astronomical sums. Some have even crossed the million-dollar threshold due to their combination of eye appeal, scarcity, and impeccable preservation. Collectors and investors alike are now chasing these top-tier examples, not just for the coin's beauty and symbolism, but for the financial upside it offers. As demand grows and fewer untouched specimens remain, the value of this elusive Denver-minted half-dollar is expected to rise even higher, cementing its legacy as one of the most extraordinary modern rarities in U.S. coin history. So whether you're a dedicated numismatist or someone just beginning their coin collecting journey, the 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar deserves your attention. Its blend of historical importance, stunning aesthetics, and explosive investment potential makes it a must-have in any serious collection. As the value of rare coins continues to rise, this humble half-dollar has proven that it's not just currency, it's a symbol of opportunity. Who knows? The next million-dollar Kennedy half-dollar might just be sitting in your hands. And secondly, we explore the most expensive and valuable United States bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar coin from 1971 is a hidden treasure that could make you a millionaire overnight. This isn't just any coin, it's a rare gem with a jaw-dropping value reaching into the millions, and if you're lucky enough to find one, your life could change in an instant. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar is part of the bicentennial celebration, but what makes this particular coin so special? It all comes down to a unique combination of rarity, minting errors, and historical significance that sets it apart from the rest. Collectors and investors are constantly on the hunt for this legendary coin, and today, we're diving deep into why it's worth a fortune and how you might just stumble upon one. That the story of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar begins with its release during a pivotal moment in American history, the lead up to the nation's 200th birthday. While millions of these coins were minted, a select few were struck with errors or unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. The coin features the iconic portrait of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse and the Independence Hall design on the reverse, but the real magic lies in the details. Some of these coins were accidentally struck on silver planchettes instead of the standard copper-nickel clad composition, creating an ultra-rare variety that's worth a staggering amount of money. These silver versions were never supposed to exist, making them one of the most sought-after errors in U.S. coinage history. What makes the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar so valuable? It's all about rarity and condition. The silver-clad error coins are so scarce that only a handful are known to exist, and when they do surface, they sell for millions. Even high-grade examples of the standard copper-nickel version can fetch thousands, but the silver errors are the true holy grail. The mint mark also plays a role. Coins from certain mints, like Denver or Philadelphia, can carry premium value, depending on their condition and strike quality. The finest specimens, graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services, command the highest prices, with some selling for well over $1 million at auction. If you've ever sifted through old coins, this is the one you've been hoping to find. The hunt for this coin is like searching for a needle in a haystack, but the payoff is life-changing. To increase your chances, focus on checking old coin collections, estate sales, and even bank rolls. You never know where one might be hiding. Authenticity is key, so if you think you've found one, have it certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Look for signs of the silver composition, such as a different edge color or weight, and examine the strike quality for any unusual features. The market for rare coins is competitive, so staying informed and networking with other collectors can give you an edge. Remember, even if you don't find the million-dollar error, high-grade examples of the standard coin are still worth a significant amount. The allure of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar lies not just in its potential value, but also in the mystery surrounding its existence. Many collectors don't even realize that a silver version of this coin was accidentally struck, making it one of the rarest and most valuable errors in modern U.S. coinage. Unlike the standard copper-nickel clad coins, the silver variety has A distinct look and weight, something seasoned numismatists can spot with careful examination. The fact that these coins were never meant to be released into circulation adds to their legend. Stories of collectors finding them in old rolls or inherited collections only fuel the excitement, proving that treasures like this are still out there, waiting to be discovered. Condition is everything when it comes to the value of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Even a common copper-nickel version in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But the silver era coins? Those are in a league of their own. A single example graded MS 65 or higher could sell for over $1 million at auction. The difference between a coin worth $50 and one worth $1 million often comes down to tiny details, sharpness of strike, luster, and absence of wear or damage. That's why professional grading is essential. If you think you've found one, don't clean it or handle it too much. Send it straight to a grading service to preserve its potential value. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, and the 1971 Kennedy half dollar is at the top of many collectors' wish lists. Auction records show that high-grade examples and error coins consistently break records, drawing attention from investors and enthusiasts worldwide. Unlike stocks or real estate, rare coins like this one are tangible assets with historical significance, making them even more appealing. The fact that only a few of these silver errors are known to exist means competition is fierce whenever one surfaces. If you're serious about finding one, staying updated on auction results, joining coin forums, and networking with dealers can give you a crucial advantage. The next time a 1971 silver Kennedy half dollar appears, it could set a new record, and you could be the one holding it. For those new to coin collecting, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of how luck and knowledge can combine to create incredible opportunities. You don't need to be an expert to stumble upon a rare coin. Many valuable finds have been made by everyday people going through spare change or old collections. The key is knowing what to look for. Study the weight. A silver version will be slightly heavier. Check the edge for a telltale silver stripe, and examine the coin under good lighting to spot any unusual features. Even if you don't find the ultra-rare silver error, collecting high-grade Kennedy half dollars can still be a rewarding hobby with strong investment potential. The thrill of the hunt is part of the fun, and with a coin like this, the payoff could be life-changing. In the world of rare coins, few stories capture the imagination like the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Its combination of historical significance, rarity, and staggering value makes it a true legend. Whether you're a lifelong collector or someone who just inherited a box of old coins, this is one piece you'll want to scrutinize closely. The idea that a simple half dollar could be worth millions is the kind of dream that keeps collectors searching. And who knows, maybe the next big discovery is sitting in your attic, a forgotten jar of coins, or even your pocket change. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar isn't just a coin. It's a potential fortune hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize its worth. So start looking. Your $1 million find could be closer than you think. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar isn't just a piece of metal. It's a slice of history with the potential to make you rich. Its connection to the bicentennial celebration, combined with its rarity and unique errors, makes it one of the most exciting coins to collect. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this coin represents the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of a life-changing discovery. Imagine holding a coin worth millions in your hand. It's not just an investment. It's a dream come true. So start checking your change, dig through those old collections, and keep your eyes peeled. The next $1 million Kennedy half dollar could be waiting for you. And thirdly, we're diving deep in the world of coin collecting. Few treasures generate as much excitement and curiosity as the rare and highly valuable United States bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, especially the elusive and extraordinary 1972 D variety. Though not officially part of the 1976 bicentennial coin series, this 1972 Denver minted half dollar has garnered attention for a spectacular and mysterious error that elevates its value into the millions. That's right, this unassuming coin, originally worth just 50 cents, has stunned collectors and investors alike with sales and appraisals that soar well beyond the $1 million mark. It's not just a coin. It's a golden ticket to potential overnight wealth. The 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar was struck at the Denver Mint and features the iconic portrait of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse, a tribute to the beloved leader. Following his tragic assassination in 1963, this coin is steeped in both historical and emotional significance. In 1972, the United States was on the cusp of celebrating its 200th anniversary, and the nation was already feeling the patriotic surge that would culminate in the bicentennial celebrations. Though the official bicentennial coins would arrive in 1975 and 1976, early 1970s half dollars, like the 1972 D, reflected this era's growing cultural and numismatic momentum. What sets the most valuable 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar apart from the millions of others produced that year is a remarkable and extremely rare minting error. The coin was struck on a 40% silver planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel clad planchet. This mistake likely occurred when leftover silver blanks from 1970 or earlier found their way into the minting process. These silver-struck 1972 D halves are not only compositionally unique, but their shine, weight, and coloration visibly differ from ordinary coins, making them an instant fascination for sharp-eyed collectors. In addition to the metal composition error, other factors contribute to this coin's jaw-dropping value. Some examples feature sharply struck details, mirror-like proof-like surfaces, and pristine conditions that push them into the highest grading categories. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, have only confirmed a handful of such examples, instantly placing them among the rarest Kennedy half dollars ever minted. Even in circulated condition, these anomalies are worth thousands, but in mint state, they can break records. The rarity of the 1972 D silver error half dollar cannot be overstated. Only a very limited number of these coins are known to exist, making them true unicorns in the coin collecting world. Their scarcity is amplified by the fact that most people who own Kennedy half dollars from the early 1970s have never thought to test them for silver content or weigh them for errors. As a result, some of these multi-million-dollar coins might still be hiding in forgotten drawers, inherited collections, or even old coin jars. When it comes to value, this coin is absolutely staggering. While regular 1972 D. Kennedy half dollars in mint state may fetch between $100 to $500 depending on grade, the silver error variety has fetched prices exceeding $1 million at private auctions and rare coin shows. High-grade examples, particularly those certified MS 67 or higher, can command anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 even if the silver content is not confirmed, simply based on quality. But if you happen to own the true silver planchet version in pristine condition, experts agree you're looking at a value of $1.50 to $2 million or more. For collectors looking to hunt down this coin, it's critical to know what to look for. Begin by weighing any 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar you may come across. Normal clad coins weigh about 11.34 grams, but the 40% silver planchet will weigh slightly more, around 11.5 grams. Also, examine the coin's edge. Silver coins lack the telltale copper stripe visible in clad versions. Purchasing from reputable dealers and having the coin authenticated and graded by PCGS or NGC is essential. Auctions, estate sales, and vintage roll hunts are all viable strategies for finding hidden gems. Authenticity is everything in a market as speculative and competitive as rare coin collecting. Make sure to steer clear of online listings that don't include weight specifications or verified grading. If you're buying or selling a potentially rare Kennedy half dollar, insist on third-party certification to ensure accuracy and maximize resale value. Collectors with a strong grasp of the market often use online databases and price guides to track value trends and avoid overpaying or undervaluing a hidden treasure. In the end, the 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar stands as a thrilling reminder of how even the most common-looking coin can transform into an astonishing financial windfall. With its historical ties, rare mint error, and jaw-dropping market value, this coin captures the imagination of both seasoned collectors and newcomers, hoping to strike it rich. It's more than metal. It's a symbol of American history, a collector's dream, and a potential millionaire maker. all wrapped into one extraordinary half-dollar. What makes the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar even more compelling is its crossover appeal. It doesn't just attract hardcore numismatists, but also draws interest from investors, historians, and even casual hobbyists. The story behind this coin blends mystery, patriotism, and rarity in a way that captures the imagination. It represents an era when the United States was preparing for its 200th anniversary, and yet it holds a secret that went unnoticed for decades. A rare silver composition in a year that should have had none. This unexpected twist is part of what gives the coin its legendary status. Its sudden appearance in the collecting world sparked widespread re-examinations of existing collections, as thousands of collectors began weighing and inspecting their 1972 D-halves, hoping to uncover that one life-changing coin. And as awareness continues to spread, demand for this particular anomaly only intensifies, pushing its already high value even higher. The buzz surrounding this coin has also led to more intense competition at major auctions and private sales. Professional dealers and high-end collectors are willing to pay staggering premiums for any confirmed 1972 D silver era coins, and the bidding wars often make headlines in numismatic circles. Because of its extreme scarcity, each appearance of such a coin on the market is treated like a major event. Collectors who manage to acquire one often treat it as a crown jewel in their portfolios, not just because of its potential return on investment, but because it's a true piece of modern American numismatic history. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar is a reminder that treasures still exist in the most unexpected places, waiting to be discovered. Whether you're new to collecting or a seasoned expert, the possibility of holding $1 million coin in your hand is the kind of thrill that keeps the spirit of coin hunting alive. So if you have a box of old coins at home, now might be the perfect time to dig in. That one mysterious half-dollar you've overlooked for years could be the key to a life-changing discovery. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar proves that with a bit of luck and the right knowledge, anyone can stumble upon a fortune. Keep your eyes open, your scales ready, and your mind sharp, because the next rare coin jackpot might just be sitting in your pocket. And now we're diving into the world of the 1974 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that's not just a piece of history, but a potential fortune in your hands. This isn't your ordinary half-dollar. It's one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history, with some specimens fetching millions of dollars. If you've ever dreamed of striking it rich through coin collecting, this is the coin you need to know about. The 1974 D. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Denver as part of the United States bicentennial celebration, honoring 200 years of American independence. While millions of these coins were produced, a tiny fraction possess unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. The Denver mint mark, a small D near the date, is your first clue that you might be holding something special. But what truly sets this coin apart are the rare errors and exceptional conditions that elevate its worth to astronomical levels. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is its design. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President John F. Kennedy, while the reverse showcases the Independence Hall, a fitting tribute to the bicentennial. However, the real magic lies in the details. Some of these coins were struck on silver planchets instead of the standard copper-nickel clad, making them exceptionally rare. Others exhibit unique doubling errors or off-center strikes, turning an ordinary half-dollar into a numismatic treasure worth millions. Rarity and condition are everything when it comes to the value of this coin. While a typical 1974 D half-dollar might be worth face value, high-grade examples with pristine surfaces, full luster, and nowhere can command prices ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. But the real jackpot lies in the ultra-rare varieties, coins with silver content or dramatic errors have sold for millions at auction. The difference between a common coin and a life-changing rarity often comes down to subtle details, which is why expert authentication is crucial. So, how can you get your hands on one of these legendary coins? Start by checking your pocket change or inherited collections. You never know where a hidden gem might turn up. For serious collectors, reputable coin dealers and auctions are the best places to find high-quality specimens. Always look for coins certified by top grading companies. like PCGS or NGC, as their seals of authenticity guarantee both condition and legitimacy. Remember, the closer to mint state, the higher the potential value. The market for this coin is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors scrambling to add it to their portfolios. Its historical significance, combined with its extreme rarity, in certain conditions, makes it a standout piece in any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer to the hobby, the 1974 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar represents a thrilling opportunity to own a piece of American history that could also be a once-in-a-lifetime financial windfall. What makes this coin so exciting is its potential to appear in the most unexpected places. Imagine finding one in an old jar of coins or at a flea market. It's happened before. Stories of ordinary people uncovering rare coins worth millions are the stuff of collector legends, and the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is one of those coins that fuels those dreams. Its allure isn't just in its monetary value, but in the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering something extraordinary. If you're serious about coin collecting as an investment, the 1974 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar should be at the top of your list. Its value has consistently appreciated over time, especially for high-grade and rare varieties. Unlike stocks or real estate, this coin is a tangible asset with historical and artistic appeal, making it a unique addition to any investment strategy. And with prices for the rarest examples reaching millions, it's no wonder collectors are obsessed with finding the perfect specimen. In the end, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of American history, a work of art, and a potential gold mine. Whether you're drawn to its design, its story, or its incredible value, this coin has something for everyone. So keep your eyes peeled, because you never know when you might stumble upon one of the most valuable coins in the world. The 1974 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history. Minted in Denver to commemorate America's 200th anniversary, this coin carries a small D mint mark that could mean the difference between a common half-dollar and a rare treasure worth millions. While millions were produced, only a handful possess unique errors or exceptional qualities that skyrocket their value. Some were accidentally struck on silver planchets instead of the standard copper-nickel composition, making them incredibly rare. Others featured dramatic doubling or off-center strikes, turning an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. If you ever come across one of these rare varieties, you could be looking at a life-changing windfall. What makes this coin so special is its combination of historical significance and extreme rarity. The obverse features the iconic portrait of JFK, while the reverse proudly displays Independence Hall, a fitting tribute to the bicentennial. However, the real value lies in the details. Coins with full luster, sharp strikes, and nowhere can fetch thousands, but the rarest errors have sold for millions at auction. The key is condition and authenticity, which is why certified coins graded by PCGS or NGC command the highest prices. Whether it's a silver planchet error or a dramatic misstrike, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar has proven time and again that it's one of the most sought-after coins in the world. For collectors, the hunt for this coin is part of the excitement. You might find one in an old coin jar, a flea market, or even inherited collections. Stories of people unknowingly owning a fortune are not uncommon. To increase your chances, focus on coins with pristine surfaces, strong details, and proper certification. Reputable dealers and auctions are the safest places to buy, but the thrill of discovering one in the wild is unmatched. Even if you don't own one yet, learning to identify key features like the mint mark, strike quality, and potential errors can prepare you for the moment you finally spot one. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar isn't just a piece of currency. It's a potential gold mine and a slice of American history. Its value has consistently risen over the years, making it a smart investment for serious collectors. Whether you're drawn to its design, its story, or the possibility of striking it rich, this coin represents the very best of numismatics. So keep your eyes open, study the details, and who knows, you might just hold the key to $1 million discovery in the palm of your hand. To sum it up, the 1974 The bicentennial Kennedy half dollar is a numismatic superstar. Its rarity, historical significance, and jaw-dropping value make it a must-have for any collector. Whether you're in it for the thrill of the hunt or the potential for life-changing wealth, this coin is a shining example of how exciting coin collecting can be. So start searching, stay curious, and who knows, you might just find the coin of your dreams.